Yo, this Mon with Team Synergy coming at you with the top 8 deck profile today at Locals. Going to be showing you my Noble Knights that I just got last night. We played them at Locals today, did extremely well. Extremely well. I went 3-1-1. 3 wins, 1 loss, 1 tie. I'll explain all that later. It was really good. I had some great matchups. Alright, let's go ahead and get into it. Playing 3 Madrot. Madrot's your one of your main guys. I mean, he sets up plays and all that good stuff. He gets your boars to the field and just, you know, he's your play continuator. He's your main card in the deck. We're playing 2 boars because I only have 2 right now. I need a 3rd one, and when I get one, I will put that in there. Boars allows you to add your Noble Knight equips to the grave into your hand. Playing 2 brothers. When I played today, I only have 1. I traded for 1 after. So, yeah, we'll be playing 2 brothers. Brothers, I like brothers. I wish I had it at 2 in a tournament. It would have been a lot better. But yeah, brothers, you know, let you special summon up to 2, and then you can reshuffle your Noble Arms into your deck to draw 1. 2 Gwaine for the special summoning. Gwaine, I like Gwaine. It's really good. Even though I didn't really use it much due to the fact that I didn't draw it, but you know he's good to set up more plays with. I played 2 Dristan today. I'm probably gonna be cutting this down to 1, but it's good because it pops monsters when he's equipped. Next we play 2 Guinevere, or however you would pronounce her name. She is the monster equip, and she's really good depending on the type of Noble Knight. As far as like light or dark, she'll get a different effect. Play 1 Lady of the Lake, which might be getting taken out. I do not know. So yeah, Lady of the Lake. And that's it for the Noble Knights. Moving on to other monsters. 2 Effect Veiler. Because you need Effect Veiler. Effect Veiler is so good. And double Max C. I drew into Max C today, and I never played it. But it's still always good to have. Always good. That's it for the monsters. Moving on to the spells. We'll start off with 2 Destiny. Destiny's so good. It prevents your Noble Knights from being destroyed by battle or card effect once per turn. And when it gets destroyed, it re-equips. We play 2 Excalibur. Excalibur prevents your Noble Knights from being targeted. Also, if you have one of the Autorgus on the field, I can't pronounce his name, the XYZ Noble Knight, you have this engraved, you can banish it and special summon the other one. They're both the same card, but you know, special summon the other one and overlay it, and him and his material becomes the new one's material, so that's really good. We play 1 Caliburn. Brings your Noble Knights up 500, and then every turn you can plus 5. Noble Knight Gallatin. It raises your attack by 1,000, which is really good. And then during every one of your standby phases, you lose 200, but that's okay. And we play 1, whatever name this card is, Noble Arms Arbitrator, whatever. Anyway, that allows you to pop your opponent's back row by your monster permanently losing 500 attack, which is not a problem because you have other cards to boost their attack. And that's it for the Noble Knight spell equip cards. Let's get on to our normal spells. Play 1 Rhoda because sometimes you just need to get that search. Rhoda is always good. We'll be playing double Pot of Duality because, yeah, you special summon with this deck, but not as often as you might think. And sometimes you just need to draw into, you know, something to get your play started. So yeah, double Pot. I play 2 Kaiser Coliseum. Kaiser Coliseum is good. I am probably going to side it because, like, I didn't draw it at all today, and when I did, it just got MST'd. But as far as, you know, this card, it's just really good. Play double Lance because you got to protect your monsters coming out. Play triple Mystical Space Typhoon because you got to destroy them back row. And 1 Foolish Burial. to get like Lady of the Lake engrave, and get your Guinevere engrave if you can't get it, and by boars or other means. And that's it for the spells. Moving on to your traps. Play 1 Bottomless, 1 Compulse, 1 Torrential, and the card that I hate to play, but kind of needed to today, is Warning. So yeah, that's the main deck. Let's move on to the extra deck. Extra deck, we're playing 2 Atrogius, however you pronounce his name, level 4. Now he's good. He destroys your opponent's back row. Playing 2 Atrogius level 5 or rank 5. He destroys your opponent's monsters, and then when he's sent to the graveyard, you can special summon a Noble Knight monster back from your graveyard. Then we play 1 number 12 Crimson Shadow Armor Ninja, which is good. He protects your shit. He protects himself. Play 1 Blade Armor Ninja, which this card is so good. Like I went into him today and did some damage. Like it was really good. Play 1 Paladamo, 1 Honor Arc, Utopia, Excalibur, Roach, Black Ship, Gaga Cowboy, Heartland Draco because you control like equip spells, and Kaiser Coliseum, and last is the Noble Knight Synchro. And guys, that is it for my Noble Knights. I went up against Girgia. I played against a Synchro deck, which was really freaking good. It was just weird, man. But it was good. Then I went up against Dragons, and we tied. We ended up going to time, and our life points were pretty much around the same. I lost first game. It was really good. I played against Spellbooks. That was a really good matchup. The first time I ever played against Spellbooks, I didn't know how they worked or anything. So yeah, I was learning as I went, and then the game that I lost was to Firefist Glads. Game 1, game 1 I won. Game 2 lost, and then game 3 I didn't draw any of my equip cards and all monsters. So I sat on Honor Arc for a few turns, hoping that he can stay out for a little while until I drew an equip spell to equip to the Madrop that I had in hand, or the boars that I had in hand, and then he just goes bare into popping shit into Laquari and just goes for games. So yeah, but that's my deck profile, my Noble Knights. Hope you enjoy.